Okie doke, sorry about that. So, for this week, I was a little unsure of a couple things. I emailed you and I haven't heard back, but I just thought I would make this because, this week is kind of divided into week 5 and week 6. I thought I did a good amount of code for week 5. So, I figured that there were two ways to do this code. And if I just bring this up real quick, I can show you this. So, I wasn't sure. I know that you'll be giving us the keys sort of for our plug board. I wasn't sure how that related to the wheels and the dictionaries that we're using for that though. And I wasn't sure if that we would need to import our dictionary keys and values as as sort of a file, and then shuffle that. So I have this code right here. It opens a file with all the keys from our dictionary as a list. And then I told it to shuffle and then print. When I do that, let's see, I get this, which is sort of a weird error code. I believe I sent this to you. Just because I'm not really sure what it means. It says IJ equals JI. I honestly don't know what that means. I tried switching the I and J values in the file, and that didn't change anything. Plus, if my code works, then it should work with any file if it's random shuffling. So the string object does not support item assignment. I don't really know what that means. Anyway, so I kind of put that on the back burner, the possibility of taking in the list as an outside file, even though I know that's what we might do eventually. Um, when I originally did my code, I put the dictionary values or keys up here as a list instead of in another file. So I put them right here in the code. I originally tried shuffling, but it wouldn't work because I didn't have the quotes around each value. So it would just randomize it all as one thing instead of randomizing. Well, it wouldn't really randomize anything because it considered it all just one giant block, I believe. Um, then I formatted it correctly and forgot that I should still try the random shuffle. So a lot of this code, the enumerate and the append, um, that's all to that was all basically the task of manually creating code that does this simple little random shuffle. Um, so anyway, I was able to zip together two lists. So up here you see this is print x after it was shuffled. So this I guess is the end goal for shuffling all the key values. And then I enumerated them by number. Again, this is part of what I was doing to randomize them. So let's see. And then some of my code kind of got changed along the way. This would be printing. Oh, okay, interesting. So it looks like this is all the key values. Or, interesting. I didn't even see that I did that. Anyway, I zipped together the two lists, although I didn't print that. And then plugboard keys is the sorted keys using the enumeration. It's very difficult to explain, but basically, I think what I did is I assigned each of the letters, and I know this isn't the full list. It got cut off for some reason when I was copying and pasting, but I figured it didn't matter because I was just trying to see if it worked. I enumerated them, so I gave them a number, and then I sorted them by that, and that's sort of how I shuffled them. Obviously, got screwed up when I went back up and put in the random shuffle code to see if that worked, and it worked fine. But anyway, like I said, plugboard keys is this sorted, so that's kind of the same goal as what I had up here, where it was all the key values for our dictionary that were generated in a random fashion. So that's what I was trying to do, and then I figured you could just do that again, and then zip the two lists together into a dictionary, and then you would have a wheel. The only reason I didn't do that yet is because I wasn't sure. I didn't want to continue doing that if if I wasn't supposed to have my dictionary here in the code, which I kind of don't think that I'm supposed to, but I don't know how to get the random shuffle function to work. And I tried importing I believe I tried importing it as a list and then going through this stuff, and I don't know if that worked. Maybe I could try that again, but I also feel like the random shuffle function is so efficient that I should really try my best to get that to work instead of using all this other code. And yeah, sorry if it looks sloppy. I think I kept going over and editing it, so it made less and less sense. But basically, like I said, instead of using the random shuffle function, I manually went through it. And I learned a lot of stuff actually about enumerate and zipping the dictionaries and sorting them and stuff. But anyway, I think I'm rambling too much. This is my Jing for week 5. And yeah, hope this works and hope you have a great day. Thanks.